Hello everyone, welcome to another Princess of Pineapples aka Nyla video, and today we are going to be doing a build on our peninsula. I moved Victoria's house somewhere else because Victoria was here, and we are going to fill up this peninsula with a nod to Generation 5. Let me get this balloon real fast. Always balloons at the most inappropriate times. Don't they know I'm trying to record? Anyways, let's open up the balloon. Alright, we got bells. Cool. Cool. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. We're gonna put down some stone paths. I'm gonna put down this center one like this. We're just gonna put it like across from one another, and we're gonna take it up and over, and then up and over. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with one of these top ones right here. There's one here. Oh, whoops. Well, actually, that doesn't look too bad, so maybe I'll put that. One here. Here, and one over here. Alright, now we got that. Now let's go in this one. It has some rock in between. Make it a nice rocky path, if you will. Because Sunny, she lives in a port town. And she lives in a lighthouse. So I wanted to try to represent the lives of her area the most, since she's the main character of Generation 5. Let me fix that. Fix that right there. Okay. So that should be enough. But just in case it's not, we're going to add one more at the bottom here, just to really fill out this rock, well, this peninsula slash rock. Do peninsulas have other names? Have we used this one yet? I don't know. I feel like maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Time to put that there. Okay. Oh, we do still have one more. Go down like this, cover the whole peninsula, and then go up here. I try to use every single rock though that I have. Okay, now that that's done, I want to come over here into my pockets. I've got a whole bunch of items that I want to use, but the most important one by far is the lighthouse. So I'm gonna push it forward if I can. Hold on. Let me try this again. There we go. Wait. Hold on. It still isn't right. There! Put it all the way in. Well, it doesn't have to be all the way in the back. It can be one. So now over here, where is it? Here. Oh, there it is. This is cool. Sunny is a very imaginative pony. She's always thinking of how she can help, because in her generation the ponies don't believe in friendship like they used to. So she has to convince them to find it in their hearts to believe in friendship once more. And you know, it's not easy. It's not an easy job to have. Push this forward. Alright. And then over here, we're going to put the telescope. As soon as I find where it is. Because Sunny's always looking up the stars for guidance. And then beside the telescope, we will have him at the pot. Who knows what's in there? Maybe it's filled with wishes. Maybe it's filled with wishes. And of course, you gotta have a wheat field. Can't have too many wheat fields, right? And then over here. Oh. I don't know if it's... Ah, I'm gonna miss it. Yep, I missed it. Okay. Not the end of the world. I'm sure whatever was in that balloon was not life-shattering. Okay, then we're gonna put the yacht there. Now I want to put specifically in front of the yacht a pin bucket. Because maybe the yacht isn't exactly functional, is what I'm thinking. And let's put the springy ride on right here. No, actually, let's put it right here. I want to put the ice cream. Because Sunny, she sells smoothies and all that stuff. So that's why I got the springy ride on. To represent that she's selling, you know, she's selling her stuff. I thought that was fitting. I know that's in a half a space and it's gonna bother people. Maybe I'll move everything a little closer. Maybe then it won't bother people as much. The half space doesn't really bother me the same way it does most people. But I can understand when you're doing a build, you want things to fit. So that's how we'll fit that. And now the bubble machine to go here in front of the pool. Turn it on. Then right here we got a hammock. Let's put the hammock right here. And then right here in this corner, put the garden gnome. It's guarding over Sunny. We have a lantern. Put the lantern over here. No, not the flamingo, the lantern. You gotta have a light if you're gonna work. And the rest of this stuff is going to go over here. We've got a beach towel for Sunny to chill out on. And I wanted to put a flamingo basically beside it. Just to show that she has a more fun, chill personality. And of course a surfboard, because who doesn't like to go surfing on the beach, right? And then that should be it. I know it's kind of a small build, but like I said, I wanted to represent G5 in a small way because G5 is not the main pony show that I, was really invested in. I started watching ponies when I was watching Generation 4, not Generation 5. But I did want to have a little nod to Generation 5 to show that it does have its own merits. And yeah, let me know what you think of the build. Let me know if you would change anything. I kind of like the way it's come together. But yeah, just let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If I could get a picture. I can't quite get everything in the picture. But this is what I got, so let me know. Let me know what you think. Let's go talk to Peaches. How's your day going, neighbor? Lay it on me. Neighbor, I wish I hadn't hung my laundry out to dry before this rain. Oh yeah, it is raining, isn't it? Okay, so let's get in here. Let's get something. I know I can't fit very much over here. If I could at least get one tree over here, I think that would be fine. See, where would it grow? Would it be able to grow right there? That count as 2 spaces. I guess there's really only one way to find out. Well, it let me plant it there, so we'll see if it grows. Okay. Oh, we've got another balloon. What is with the balloons today? Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this balloon. Detective hat. Not gonna put that on right now. But I think we'll put the chorus house, like, either right here or maybe all the way in the back. I haven't decided, because to put something in the back to tie it all together if we wanted to put her house, like, right here. Make sure the two areas are separate. Maybe I could do, like, a little smoothie shack. Yeah, I could do a smoothie shack. But yeah, this is how it's coming along right now. The island is progressing. We are definitely making progress, even though it's, sometimes it seems like I'm not making any progress, and other days I feel like I'm doing really good. We are on day 22, I think, I want to say. And I feel like we definitely have a lot of spots where we need to decorate, and I don't have a ton of stuff. So, right now we are grinding, little by little, trying to make sure we get to an end goal that we are happy with, because we want this island to be decorated. We want it to be decorated with lots of stuff. We don't want the people that come here in the future to be like, oh, this island's not fully decorated, you know? We want it to look like it's fully decorated, even if it's not. Oh, I could technically put the campsite in the back. I could do that. Okay, vote if you want to see me do a smoothie shack, or do you think I should put the campsite all the way in the back to be part of our little spooky forest that we got going on here? Let me pick up this stick. Stick is not supposed to be there. Gotta watch out for those sticks. They like to spawn on you. Okay, so this is what we got so far with our little spooky path. Oh, and speaking of things that I've been working on, let me show you something. Took some pictures. I did a little HHP. Where is it? There we go. Famous designer! Woohoo! I have completed HHP for this island. Let's go! As you can see here, I am celebrating. It was quite the adventure. Most of the houses were not really fully decorated. Look, and I adopted a Cleo from Megan. Yep, that's that. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go over here, hang out with all my villagers, even though it's raining. Just gonna do a little walk around, see if there's anything to see, pick up anything that needs to be picked up. Oh, by the way, I moved Peaches over here. This is where Pinkie is going to be. That is where Pinkie Pie will be. And speaking of places where I moved people to, I moved Rainbow Dash, aka Victoria, moved her over here. So let me go show you where she is. Got these sticks. I'm gonna get an incline that leads up to her house so that she's able to get down. But she's up here right now. Because Rainbow Dash's house is like in the clouds. So I definitely wanted her to be on an upper tier. And I did get some cloud... wrong one. I did get some cloud patterns, so we can go ahead and put that down. Put some cloud down. It's like slightly blue. I hope that looks okay. Let me know. Let me know what you think of the pattern. Because yeah, Rainbow Dash lives in Cloudsdale. And if you don't know, Cloudsdale doesn't really have, like, flowers or trees. I decided I'll keep these few trees just for a little bit of an aesthetic, you know? It doesn't have to match 100%, but it does need to represent Ponyville as much as it can. And you know, I'm not gonna do all the cities of Ponyville because there are just way too many. But I figured Rainbow Dash could have a little bit of Cloudsdale in her area. She could be up on the higher tier. So that's what I'm doing with her house. Her up on the higher tier with a little bit of clouds. A little bit of clouds. Okay, we're just gonna fill this in real quick. And then we'll wrap it on up because I gotta go make dinner. Wouldn't want my roommate to starve. Alright. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright. Look at that big cloud. I'll probably make some smaller clouds around it. Because I did get one other cloud code that was a smaller cloud that I figured could be good for filler. So we could put it like here, here, you know. It could almost be like a little path if we wanted it to be. Maybe have it go over towards the incline. Maybe I'll put the incline right here. And it can just be a little pathway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of right now. But yeah, let me know what you think of the code. Let me know if you think it looks good. If you have any like better code suggestions for clouds, I'd be willing to hear them. I just didn't want to use too much, you know. But I also wanted to make it look like this house is in the clouds. House is in the clouds. As much as we can, we are going to represent the ponies and have this truly be a beautiful, beautiful island for them. It's been quite a lot of work just trying to figure out the best way to do this, because I'm not the best at custom codes. But yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. I might put a few more in the back. A few more. Alright. I'm gonna end the video right here. So again, thank you so much for watching the series of Ponyville. If you like what you see, smash that like button. Make sure you click that bell for notifications. And subscribe for more Princess of Pineapples, aka Nyla content. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 23. Bye, everyone. Bye.